Hey, guess what, y'all? I got a rant. Welcome back to another rant video, y'all. I am your host, Papa Dustin, back for another rant video today. Now, I just want to start off this video by saying I'm actually pretty hype and I'm not screaming at the top of my lungs today. Why? Well, one, it's nighttime, and my neighbors are asleep and they don't need to hear me screaming. Number two, it's my birthday today. Oh, thank you. That's right, y'all. It's your boy Papa Dustin's birthday. How old am I? I am the big 20. That is probably reversed for you guys. I'm 20 years old. I'm an old ass man. But anyways, I'm back for another rant video today, y'all. Back with another rant video. And as you can see, my setup is kind of different. Well, not really. One, I don't have that microphone anymore because one, it wasn't even connected and it wasn't even working properly. But I'm getting that fixed as we speak. Second off, I just figured this was better and it's a good video to test out my new camera with. And plus, you know, I think it's really good lighting, and this room has the best lighting right now. So anyways, that's the explanation on where I am. Anyways, what am I ranting about today? Well, simple. I'm ranting about a show that needs to be ranted on, and it should have been the first video I did. But anyways, I want to thank this guy right up here. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, so I'm going to put him right up here, and you can give this guy a shout out. I know his name. It's the guy I met during the last play I was in. His name is Nick, or as I like to call him, the Irish Kid. He's a cool kid, and he also does videos on his channel, so go check him out and subscribe to him as well. But anyways, he requested this and said I should do a rant on Teen Titans Go. And then I looked at myself and thought, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? I really should have thought of that, y'all. I really should have thought of it. But anyways, I'm here now, so let's get into this rant video. So, Teen Titans Go. Now, just a little bit of history for y'all. Before there was Teen Titans Go, there was Teen Titans. They're from DC Comics, okay? But most people, especially my age, know of the old TV show Teen Titans, okay? And let me tell you something. Teen Titans was a classic. I loved it, and I'm pretty sure many other people loved it, okay? It had iconic, lovable characters. It had Beast Boy. It had Robin. It had Cyborg. It had Raven. It had Starfire. They even had Terra in the later seasons, and they had some pretty notable villains and enemies against them. They had Slade, aka Deathstroke, and they also had the most notable Trigon, aka Raven's father, aka fifth-dimensional godlike demon being. Yeah, they had cool stuff like this. It was a classic, and it had a kick-ass theme song. That's right. That theme song was kick-ass, and I still listen to it to this day. You know why? Because it was so damn good. Aside from the kick-ass theme song, it had really good plot points, and it also mixed seriousness with a great comedy. And it was a perfect show. Until it got canceled. We were all about as depressed as Raven's ass on the show. It got canceled. We relive it in our memories, and it was great. And then finally, they come out with another Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go. And then they messed it all up. Why did they mess it up? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me explain why Teen Titans Go is an absolute fail and why the other Teen Titans was so amazing. And that's the point of this rant video. Let's get into it. So, the first reason Teen Titans Go sucks in my opinion is, well, the first reason, the comedy is cringy and repetitive and stupid. It's stupid, okay? It's like if you could... I guess the best analogy I can give it is if you took a Kevin Hart or, you know, a Dave Chappelle comedy. It's hilarious. It's funny. Okay? They may say some controversial things, but they're hilarious. You can laugh at it. You can laugh your ass off with your family and your friends at it. And then you take an Amy Schumer comedy. It's cringeworthy, and it's just some woman talking about her vagina for like an hour and a half. It's awkward, it's weird, and then you regret buying those tickets because you thought it would be a good place to take your date out to, and turns out she probably wants to leave your ass now. So yeah, that's what it's like. Teen Titans was great. Teen Titans Go, cringy. Okay? It's like, I don't even think the Fortnite generation of kids could ever even take those jokes. First off, it just centers around cringy dance scenarios, terrible jokes, and the comedy is around like every 2 seconds, okay? Every 2 seconds they're trying to be funny. It's like they're trying to force comedy down your throat. It's basically like the newer Family Guy episodes where literally there's no seriousness. It's literally just cringy jokes, forced comedy, and there's like no real development in the characters or anything. It's literally just, you're supposed to sit here and you're supposed to laugh at it. If you don't, you can just turn the damn TV off. I prefer you turn the TV off and look at the damn black screen because that's more entertaining than the jokes in this show. But yeah, every 2 minutes, Robin is twerking his ass off, the boys are getting in pillow fights, and Cyborg's getting in his feelings, and then the girls are going off doing some crazy shit. Okay? There's no sense of urgency, and it's literally the stupidest, cringiest shit I've ever watched. The second problem, the villains and the other characters. There's no development with these guys. The heroes don't develop, okay? They're the same through and through, same cringiness. There's nothing that ever happens. There's no urgency in the characters. There's no seriousness involved. It's literally just the characters being complete shitheads, being spoiled little brats. And I get it, they're supposed to be teens, but come on. It shouldn't be like that. The original Teen Titans knew how to blend comedy and seriousness. There was seriousness in the show. Hell, they even touched on racial topics.
So he's calling you a terrible name. And you know that if you punch him out, it'll just confirm all the bad stuff he thinks about you.
Yes. You know what it feels like to be judged simply because of how you look?
Of course I do. I'm part robot.
Shit like that is what made Teen Titans go, because it touched on controversial topics and blended it in with the cartoon, while also having some of their cool-ass jokes. The second problem I had with it is the villains they had. The original Teen Titans had Slade, okay, aka Deathstroke if you really don't know who he is. Okay? Great character, great villain, always coming back for more. He was pretty much almost like their arch nemesis for the longest time. He was always there, he was a badass. When you watched him, you knew some shit was about to go down. Okay? And then you had Trigon, aka Raven's father, and, you know, probably one of the most badass villains in DC Comics in general. I mean, the dude is a freaking demonic, godlike being who could pretty much, like, do anything in his own dimensional realm. I mean, yeah, it's cool. I mean, kind of crazy, but it's still cool. They had him in the show, and everything was badass. There was urgency to these characters. It was fun. It was awesome to look at. This show comes over here, and they make half of their villains and other characters look like jokes. I mean, for example, take Darkseid. Yeah, that's right. Darkseid was in Teen Titans Go, and they made him a total joke. Yeah, Darkseid, the ruler of Apocalypse, a new god who can create boom tubes and fire omega beams from his eyes, ever in search for the anti-life equation to enslave the universe, make them his puppets, and can kill the entire universe simply by falling off of it, because he is actually a fourth-dimensional being, and the rest of his physical bodies are just avatars of his true self. Now that is not just a badass character. Darkseid isn't just badass. Darkseid is a total joke in this damn TV show. Why is he a total joke? Well, let me explain to you how they did it. How do you make a badass character like this a joke? You put him in a show like Teen Titans Go, and then you have him voiced by Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah, Weird Al Yankovic, the ruler of parodies. A guy who basically goes out there and makes fun of artists and all of their hard work and music. Yeah, what a guy. Let's have him play Darkseid. A true monster he is. Yeah, let's have that guy voice Darkseid and see how it turns out. And here I thought Darkseid's portrayal in Super Friends was terrible. And in that show, he wasn't even trying to go for the anti-life equation. He was trying to chase after Wonder Woman and get some good old Wonder Sex. Now that's a terrible portrayal. He was a complete loser in that show. But in this one, it makes him actually look like what he is now. A freaking new god. With a fourth dimensional form. And that was just a retcon. But anyways, I can go all day about how they made Darkseid look like a bitch in that show. And matter of fact, while I'm on it, Guess how he got defeated? By normal-ass Cyborg. That's right. A new god with fourth-dimensional powers got beat by Cyborg. Now, don't get me wrong. Cyborg is one of the most intelligent and strong characters in the DC universe. He's definitely not Superman or Shazam level of strength. I mean, I don't really pay much attention to Cyborg, so I really wouldn't know. But I mean, from what I've read up about him, he's pretty strong, but he's not, you know, like Superman tier or anything like that. And Darkseid has kicked Superman's ass before. So I highly doubt he's ever going to do shit to Darkseid unless you have the whole Justice League with him. But he beats Darkseid with one single blast. Really? That's what you do to the ruler of Apokolips? But I'm getting too far off topic. But anyways, they make villains like that look stupid. They even made Kid Flash look stupid. Yeah, Kid Flash. One of the top 10 fastest people in the DC universe. And they make him look like a pushover. The show is just not that good. Now, I can go on for hours and hours and hours, but I really don't want to make a long video. But in total, their characters are totally stale, underdeveloped, if not developed at all. The jokes are repetitive, they're stupid, they have too many stupid dance numbers, the characters are spoiled, bratty, and whiny all the damn time, and overall it's just a cringy ass show, and I really don't recommend you watch it unless you really want to put yourself through some hell. I'd rather watch High School Musicals 1, 2, and 3, or however many movies they have of that damn thing. Okay? I'd rather watch the Amazing Spider-Man series again. And I know some people are probably going to get mad at me saying the Amazing Spider-Man series isn't that bad, but let me tell you something. Andrew Garfield's a good actor, he's just not that cool of a Spider-Man, okay? But that's another rant video for another day that I really don't want to get into. But anyways, as always, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for more content. And hopefully I'll be posting up some more content soon. By the way, go subscribe to the gaming channel and follow me on Instagram for more updates on what's going to be happening with this channel. As always, like and subscribe and comment and share with all your friends and family. I love y'all. Stay blessed and have a blessed day. Have a great night.